The bitter truth is that while the Negroni may be a classic cocktail, it's also one that's a bit of an acquired taste. But once you've learned to appreciate the biting lessons it has to impart, it'll soon become one of your favorites. Hi y'all, this is Bobby Buffoon from imBible here with yet another cocktail recipe for all you discerning folks out there. I had my first Negroni, fittingly enough, in Italy. At the time, I was visiting some good friends in Sicily. They're all tightly packed into a car, winding its way up a rugged hillside to visit a uniquely touristic bar located in the hilltop town of Castelmola. We're all banging out to Jane's Addiction, Ben Castellan, while the sweet smell of bloomin' jasmine filters through the open car windows. Well, I'm up to that point about what I should expect. My friends, locals mind you, are all chuckling to themselves as we finally pull into a parking spot and head up the stairs to Bar Teresi. And you can look this up as a bar that's just chock full of dicks. Dick enameled floor tiles, a dick-shaped menu, a drooping dick bathroom faucet with balls in place of the hot and cold knobs, an endless array of dick paraphernalia as far as the eye could see. So it might not have been the wisest decision to step out of my comfort zone and order my first ever Negroni, a bitter cocktail in the best of circumstances. But as I sipped my drink on a balcony overlooking Mount Etna on a mooncast night in the company of good friends, a sobering clarity came upon me as I searched out the bar's interior, finding dicks in every corner like the world's easiest game of Where's One-Eyed Waldo. I realized how dominated by dicks our world is, whether they be our so-called friends, colleagues, economic elites, or our elected leaders. Too often we allow dicks to get away with the types of things, frankly, you and I would never dream of saying or doing. I don't know if this is because something in us finds these fools entertaining or our general good nature precludes us from wanting to cause waves. But it's unhealthy how high the pedestal we put the dicks of the world. So I think it is entirely reasonable to ask ourselves every now and again whether the people we let into our lives or whom we let flaunt their tiny peckers on the world stage to their ever-loving disdain are in fact just dicks jerking dicks, and if so, what we aim to do about it. While dicks certainly do not last forever, if you allow them to run your life, there's always yet another dick in line just begging to take their place. Because most dicks, in reality, are nothing more than inflated assholes. And no one wants to be left shoveling up the mess they leave. And that's why